This belt is one of the most broken belts in the game. I have been playing the exact same belt in many games. Even a potential micro like me could do this. Imagine what a great micro players could do with the belt. In this video, we will go over the belt units and the battle group's ability and why we're using them. For units, we're going with Force Player, Captain Card, Force Player, Stummel, Pack 40, Grenadier or MG42, 2 to 3 Force Jäger, and 2 Panzer Foes. As for the battle group's ability, we can pick either of these two routes. We can pick the right tree and go straight for the manpower sheet. However, I prefer to go with the plane first. Whichever choice we make, there aren't as many consequences in most situations.
At once.
Getting to the belt order, we are starting with the Force Pile. The Force Pile can be dropped at any location on the map as soon as the game starts, and we should do just that. When dropping the Force Pile, strategic location and distance from the enemy base are important factors. Because the Force Pile cannot beat the allies' starting units head-on, we must pick a favorable location for them to hold. Ideally, the buildings. Firstly, we should pick taller building with a flat rooftop to maximize the high ground model. Secondly, the location must be where the enemy cannot ignore it, and it must not be close to the enemy base. The objective is to hold the location as long as possible and not to let the Force Pile take too much damage. After dropping the first Force Pile, we would have just enough manpower to get a Captain card. The Captain's duty is to backcap our resources and to be as annoying to the enemy as possible by backcapping the enemy's resources and scouting for the Force Pile. We may choose to upgrade the Captains or save the munition for the early upgrades and mines. Note that we should always maintain at minimum 50 munitions for the half-track upgrades and snares. We then proceed to drop in the second Force Pile as the cooldown is finishing and our manpower is reaching 280 to reinforce the first Force Pile. By this point, we should have enough fuel for tier 2 and rush for Stummel. However, this is a crucial moment. The timing is around 3 minutes, and we only have a total 2 combat-capable units. It is our most vulnerable moment. We could do the greedy play and rush for Stummel to normalize the difference in combat power. If not, we should get the Grenadier first to merge the Force Pile and save manpower. At the same time, the Grenadier prevents the light vehicle rush. The Grenadier may not be necessary to have if we go straight for the manpower sheet. However, if we rush for the fragmentation bomb ability, the Grenadier merge is a round way we can use to cheat on the manpower in this build. For whatever orders, we should have a Stummel, a Pack 40, and a Grenadier in addition to 2 Force Pile at this point. The rest are just getting 2 to 3 Force Jäger and then 2 Panzer Foes. In the late game, the manpower sheet can be even more hilarious with the discounted Grenadiers merging the elite infantry. For example, it would only cost 16 manpower per model to reinforce a Force Jaeger instead of 40. Do I think this belt is cheesy? Yes and no. It is very difficult for the USF to fight against this belt. However, the UKF cannot complain as their belt is equally cheesy with the Coh3's cost performance, the Crusaders and Matilda's LOL scatter, and manpower sheet as well. Let me know how it goes if you have decided to try out this belt, and I will see you guys in the next video.